Okay. A blessed day, Jillians. For today's discussion is about minerals. Last time po, no, napag-usapan po natin yung lesson about the Earth characteristic. And then the second one is the Earth sphere or the Earth subsystem. Napag-usapan po natin yung geosphere, atmosphere, um, biosphere, at po yung hydrosphere. So, thinking forward po tayo on how the minerals can be explored. No? Makikita po natin na marami po palang kailangan pa malaman about different type or different kinds of minerals. When we talk about rocks, rocks are earth materials made from minerals. So, after the creation, rocks daw po in earth materials made from minerals. Most rocks have more than one kind of mineral. For example, of granite. On the illustration or picture, we have sample of granite. And for that, it's kind of combination of feldspar, quartz, and biotite. No? So makikita po natin yung mga different types of different moment po about the minerals. Minerals, if geology was one language, minerals daw po is letter of the alphabet. The rocks is a so, rocks daw po ay tawag ng mga words, no? Kung mga geology daw po ang tatanungin, yun daw po ang mga language po nila. So, in order to understand the language of geology, one must be able to properly identify the letters of the language. Ang tawag po sa study of minerals ay mineralogy. Sa mga tao naman po na mga nag-study nito, ang tawag po sa kanila ay mineralogist. Okay po? What is a mineral? A mineral is a homogeneous, natural occurring, a solid, and generally inorganic substance with a definable chemical composition and an orderly internal arrangement of atoms. So ano po yung pinaka-importante po na malalaman po natin pagdating po kay minerals? Number one, when we talk about homogeneous, is something that is the same, true, and true. Makikita po natin na medyo peak-to-peak process yung identifying ng meron si homogeneous. And how about naturally occurring? It's a minerals are the result of natural geological processes. It's a man-made minerals are called synthetic minerals. Yun yung mga tinatawag natin mga industrial diamonds. When we talk about solid, it's a minerals must be able to maintain a set shape nearly indefinitely. Makita natin that liquids are not minerals. So, alam po natin yun. No? So, liquids are not minerals. Definable chemical composition, a mineral can be described by the chemical formula. Ito po yung mga sample, quartz, silicon oxide, yung meron po tayo yung biotite, no? Yan po yung chemical composition niya. And then diamond. No? Next po natin, orderly arrangement of atoms. Minerals have a fixed atomic pattern that repeats itself over a large region relative to the size of atoms. So, for example, a glass is not a mineral because wala siyang organized molecules, organized structure mismo doon sa glass. No? So, mga crystal solid or crystal lattice, this is the organized structure of the mineral. Generally inorganic, yes. Mapapansin po natin na ang mga organic substance lang po, ang mga organic lang po natin is composed of C bonded to H with varying amounts of oxygen or O and other elements which is to think that a kind of organic. It's not organic. Okay po. Ito po yung mga sample po nating molecules o so molecular structure po pag po yung basehan po natin ay glass at minerals. Makikita po natin na yung glass is no organized molecular structure, minerals is organized molecules. So yun lang po yung kaibahan yung glass at ng minerals. Next po natin, to identify the crystal structures. Mapapansin po natin on the illustration, we have the X-ray source, the X-ray beam, the crystal. So to identify what inside the crystal is to illustrate in the screen, which is the diffraction pattern. And then may mga dot na lang siya, diffracted beam. And then magkakaroon ng diffraction pattern. So on the screen itself, okay? So seeing into crystal, using electron microscope, ma-identify natin how important of atoms, no, doon mismo sa bawat minerals na meron. Okay. The beam of electrons passes through materials, atoms scatters electrons, which pass between them. A shadow on the detector indicates a row of atoms because of the device using the electron microscope. Crystal shape. Yan po, ma-identify po natin na yung ano po merong shape ang bawat crystal. In the end, it is the shape of the crystal lattice that controls the shape and many properties of minerals. Depende sa surface na meron si minerals. Okay po. Next po natin, atomic bonding and the crystal lattice. Lattice atoms are held in place by atomic bonds. Bond characteristics govern minerals properties because of to recognize the types of bonds, the hydrogen, the bond, the metallic, the ionic, and covalent. So, to identifying the crystal lattice ng atomic bonding na meron siya. Po. Next po natin, the polymorphs, which is the two minerals that have the same composition but different crystal form. Itin ko po, no? Para siyang magdalawang crystal o dalawang minerals, which is the two minerals, no, that have the same composition pero magkaiba sila ng crystal form. For example, of diamond and diamond and graphite. So mapapansin po natin doon sa meaning ni diamond, carbon atoms covalently bond in other network, no? Tetrahedral network. So magkaiba nung network si diamond to other network si graphite. So mapapansin po natin na yung diamond, mas clear siya, mas medyo glass appearance siya compared to graphite. No? Next po natin, mineral growth. The mineral growth or mineral can be grown by solidification of no, precipitation from solution, solid state diffusion, metamorphic rock, for example, for minerals. So, mapapansin po natin na hindi pwedeng mineral A and mineral B, pwede silang mahati. No? Dapat po same mineral yung gamit po natin. Kung gold ang gamit natin para mahati si gold, hanap tayo ng same minerals ni gold. Po. So mapapansin po natin sa identification na meron si mineral, meron po tayong properties, physical properties. Na tawag po doon ng mga geologists, ina-identify nila yung minerals using physical properties. So meron tayong color, streak, luster, hardness, specific gravity, no? Tapos crystal habit or crystal form, and cleavage. So properties depend upon chemical composition and crystal structure. Some are diagnostic. Minerals have a unique set of physical properties. Ano-ano po yun? Unahin po natin yung color. Siyempre po, the physical properties of minerals, ma-identify natin kung gano'ng kahalaga yung mismong mineral. Color may be diagnostic for a few minerals, but in general, a given mineral can have a range of color. So meron tayong iba-ibang color ni minerals. Another properties of minerals, which is the streak or strike, the color of the pulverized powder of a mineral. More consistent than color found by scraping a mineral against a porcelain plate. makikita natin, no, yung mismong uh, minerals na ito po, for example, ang gamit dito ay hematite, no? Yung color niya medyo black, no? Para siyang black. Pero pagka sabi dito, but it's straight, it's always red brown. Pagka in-stretch mo siya sa porcelain plate, iba na yung color niya. No? So, ito po ay hematite, no? Black yung kulay niya, black yung color niya. Pero once in-stretch sa porcelain plate, ang color na niya ay red brown. Okay? Malinaw po tayo doon. Next po tayo, luster. Yung luster po is the way a mineral surface scatters light. Ayan po. Metallic luster, makikita natin na ito yung mga when we talk about metallic luster, more in shining, no, medyo nag-blink-blink siya. Sa non-metallic luster, ito yung mga parang waxy. Mga waxy yung luster niya. Okay po? Kasi nga non-metallic siya. When we talk about hardness, no? Sa hardness po natin, may na-identify po tayong Mohs scaling, no? Mohs scaling o Mohs hardness scale po natin. O Mohs hardness scaling po from 1 to 10. Okay po? So, ano po yung pinakamatigas na mineral po at pinakamalambot na mineral, no? Alam po natin that the Mohs scale o Mohs hardness scale po na meron tayo, malambot, no? Softest po, which is the talc. No? Yung talc na parang inaadagdag sa mga pulbos. Tapos yung medyo nasa range 9 to 10, diamond. No? Yun yung parang medyo matigas talaga po. Matigas po talaga si mineral ng diamond. So yun po yung mga sample po ni hardness. A kind or a property, physical property of mineral. Next, ayan po yung sample. So, yun nga po si diamond, no? Sabi ko nga po si talc, siya po ay 1 kasi nga po malambot. Si diamond, 10. Yan po. Yung sample po natin na minerals, Mohs hardness scale po from 1 to 10. So, ito po yung sample type o sample minerals po natin. Mohs scaling po natin from 1 to 10. Okay? Okay po tayo? Understood? So, next slide po tayo. Another properties of minerals, which is the specific gravity. When we talk about specific gravity, is the way of the substance divided by the weight of an equal volume of water. Same as density. One. Crystal habit or crystal form. A description of a mineral's consistence, which is the shape. So, ito po yung sample. Yeah. Po. Next slide po tayo. The fracture or the cleavage, no? The fracture and the cleavage, ito yung parang pagkakaroon ng damage mismo dun sa mineral. Pero not totally 100% damage of a mineral. When we talk about the cleavage and the properties of minerals, is the tendency of a mineral to break along a plane of a weakness in the minerals or the crystal lattice. So mapapansin po natin na hindi magandang mold ang meron si minerals, may iba-ibang maraming uri ang minerals, kaya mahirap siyang ma-identify kung maganda ba yung pagkakamold niya, meron ba siyang cleavage or breaking plane doon sa mismong lattice niya. Fracture, the minerals break into consistent manner. So, mapapansin po natin mismo doon sa sample po na meron po tayo, which is the obsidian. It's a volcanic glass and quartz commonly exhibit conchoidal fracture, which is why Indian use them as cutting tool. So yun po yung sample po na ginagamit po ng mga taga-Indian, the obsidian mineral. Next slide po tayo. Okay. So possible na meron po tayong malaman kay cleavage, it's yung 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 cleavage. No? Ito po yung sample po na meron tayo. Meron po siyang parang angle or peak-to-peak or kanto-kanto na mga plane possible na mangyari po talaga kay cleavage in the properties of mineral. So ito po yung example. Ayan po, example of cleavage, one direction, mica o maca, yung minerals po na to. Ito po si feldspar, two direction at 90 degree. Ito po si amphibole, meron po siyang two directions but not 90 degree, which is 60 degree. Another po from the cleavage, three direction at 90 degree, the halide. Three direction but not 90 degree, the calcite. So yun po yung meron po tayong mga sample po kay cleavage. Special characteristics, last na po ito. The special characteristic po, there are other special characteristics that some minerals exhibit that allow us to identify them. Reaction of acid, magnetic, the salty taste, no? The striations na mapapansin po natin for minerals. So ito po yung mga sample po ng ating pong special characteristic. Okay? So, yun po, no? Pakita ko na lang po itong minerals composition. The minerals composition is only about 50 minerals are abundant. No? Ang sabi po, it's 98.5% of crustal mineral mass is from 8 elements. So we have oxygen, silicon, aluminum, iron, calcium, sodium, potassium, magnesium, and others. Na mapapansin po natin that the crustal minerals is 74.3% of oxygen and silicon. Okay? So, yun po ang meron po tayo pagdating po kay minerals. By the way po, ang pinaka-importante po na ma-identify po natin o makita po natin sa discussion is to have the physical properties of a mineral. The color, the cleavage, the splatters, the luster, the crystal form, the specific gravity, no? The streak or the color itself on the we're using the porcelain glass, no? So another is to have important yung makita po natin yung characteristic din na meron po si special characteristic po na meron din po si mineral. So nga po pwede po pala siyang mag-react to an acid which is have pwedeng the calcite and dolomite, no? By the way, the dolomite is a minerals, no? Alam po natin ang dolomite beach, no? So, another po is the magnetic, the salty taste, the striations, etc., etc. So, mapapansin po natin na hindi po pala isang batayan na makita po natin na yung ginagamit pala nating pulbos, isa talc, may halong talc, no? So, may minerals pala doon. So, mapapansin po natin na may advantage at may disadvantage din po pala ang mga minerals. So, yun po yung pwede po natin matutunan po sa araw po. By the way po, your scene ay pwede pong itong basihan sa pagsagot niyo po sa inyo pong self-instructional materials for this week. No worry po, pwede niyo pong ulitin yung video para po kung nabilisan po kayo sa discussion, para po mag-guide po kayo sa pagsagot. Okay, thank you so much po and God bless you all.